Hello everybody, Debbie here from Easy Piano Styles, and I hope you're doing well today. Today's lesson here in Boston anyway, it is hot, hot, hot. So I started figuring out a song called Sunday Morning by Maroon 5, and it starts off, it goes like this. It's just 3 chords actually. Me thinking when I was playing that was how interesting the voicing was in the right hand, because it was creating a ninth sound, and on each one of these chords you've got a ninth, and he puts the ninth at the top of the chord. So it's really, it makes it really cool. Alright, so what he's doing, we start off with a D minor chord, okay, and this is basically a 2-5-1 progression, but in this position, which makes it sound different. So what he's doing, a 2-5-1 progression in the key of C is D minor, G7, and C major 7. So if we just did that straight, it would be, without the nines, it would be D minor 7, G7, C major 7. Not that interesting, but kind of your standard 2-5-1. So instead, we're doing the same chords, all right? But for D minor, we're going to build an F major 7 chord built on the third of the D minor, which would be an F. And when we do that, we come up with an F major 7 chord. And guess what? That top note is the ninth of a D minor chord. Right? So all we need is the root in the left hand. So here's our D minor voicing. So remember, we're building a major 7th chord built on the third of the minor chord. So that's F major 7. Now he goes to a G7 next, but he stays on this chord, the D minor. And why does that work? Well, if you stay on that chord, you get in the G7 chord, you get the 7th, you get a 9th right there, you get an 11th, and you get a 13th. So you get all kinds of interesting sounds in there. Dissonance. It's very jazzy actually. And then we're going to the C major. Okay, and we're going to actually put the 9th in there as well. And we do that by, again, we're building a 7th chord based on the third of the chord. So we have a C major chord next, and we go to the third of a C major, which is E, and we play a minor 7th based on that E. And when we do that, voila, we get the 9th in a C chord. So, as a review, we've got D minor 7, G7, C major 7. For the minor 7th, you build, think of it this way. If it's a minor chord, you build a major 7th chord in the right hand of the third of that chord. We stay there, we go to the G, and we get all kinds of good stuff in there. The 7, the 9, the 11, the 13th. And then we are on the C major chord, and we go to the third, which is E, and since it's a major chord, we build a minor 7th chord in the right hand. And we get that 9th. So, in context of the song, I'll just play it. Sunday morning, rain is falling. Right? Sunday morning, rain is falling. Spread some covers, share some skin. Remember the words, I'll just sing the melody. Da 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 ba ba. 'Cause you're all I need. Okay, so we got that. You get that automatic 9th. When you're starting on the third of a chord, you build a minor 7th chord from that. If it's a major chord, you build a major 7th chord from that. If it's a minor chord they're asking for, and you automatically will get the 9th on the top, which is pretty cool. All right, give that a try, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.